Now beg, I dey beg all of us. I beg, make we stop competition for marriage. Competition inside house. You, your husband, na competition. Marriage don't come turn the battle of the bravest, the battle of the finest, the battle of the most intelligent, the battle of the most hardworking. Bikonu, or guinea di na wetin happen. Wetin Bible come talk say, helpmate na you be woman. Where that thing wey be say Bible been take describe and say we be helpmate come be wey be say we dey compete. You wake up for morning like this, your husband dey carry long face, you dey carry long face. Today na woman, you wey be woman, na you are dey talk about. As you wake up for morning today, you been greet your husband before you come up for house. So if your husband no greet you, you sef you no go greet am. The thing wey they do us be say we dey learn bad things. We no dey learn any good thing again. No, wetin dey happen right now? Now, wetin? I can do it all by myself. No man can rule over me. No man can lord over me. No man this, no man this. Then at the end of the day, what happens? Loneliness sets in. Frustration sets in. Now, what is competition? Competition is an activity or condition of striving to gain or win something by defeating or establishing superiority over others. Now, how is it possible that we bring this into our matrimonial homes? I have seen cases where a man will stand and swear, I would never ever allow her become better than me. I will never allow her make more money than me. Then the woman too go tie cloth for waist like person where they dance her briba dance. God no go ever gree my husband reach past me. God no go ever gree make him reach past me because I go sure I'm say I be woman. What are we competing about? What is this competition for? What is it? Companionship. Do you not envy people who have been in relationships for a very long time? They are growing old together. The man is getting weak and frail. The wife is there. In their weakness, they are able to support each other. I see this couple all the time that are always taking the walk around my district. They are so old. I look at them and I smile. I laugh every time because I so admire them. Why do we admire them? We admire them because they have been able to live together against all odds. Now, how are you able to live together? You are going to exhibit patience. You're going to exhibit tolerance. You're going to understand that, you know, two of you have become one since you came together. You must be willing to take faults for each other. You must be willing to work it to make it work. Most importantly, you must be willing to make it work. We are so eager to live. The next time there is a problem, the other person is thinking of leaving. Wife is thinking of leaving, the husband is thinking of leaving. As if they are perfect beings on the other part of the galaxy where we are going to meet. A lot of men are into this intergalactic movement. They move from woman A to woman B to woman C. So are the women doing. Now, I think it's high time for us to understand that. You know, the men are not perfect anywhere. Now, if you find a man that is able to bring 60% value to your table, you want to understand that God has blessed you so much. Now, when we talk about value, we are not talking about monetary value, because sometimes when you talk about value, people just think that it's all about the money. Some men may not necessarily have the liquid cash to bring to your table, but they will be there to help you, to build you, to make you that person that you have always wanted to be. They will be there to support you. And at the end of the day, unfortunately, we get to learn about this when we get to our 40, when we are about 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 50 something. But for people who are experienced enough, I want to encourage more people to come out and speak about relationships and speak about marriage, especially those of you who are 60 and those of you who are 65. letting these young women and men understand that by the time you get to 50, 51, 55, you understand that it's not just about being too quick to making decision to want to opt out of a relationship. It's about having the willingness to fix it, and not just for the man, because I've seen situations where the man is willing to fix it, the woman is looking out, or the woman is willing to fix it, the man is looking out. It's important for you to bear in mind that those couple that you see that have been together for 30, 40 years are couples who have been able, to understand the fact that it's not better out there. You fix what you have got, especially if you're not in an abusive marriage, you're not in a marriage where you're being so highly disrespected, you're not in a marriage where your mental health is being, undermined, okay? Now, if it's all of this back and forth movement with, wrongs and all of that, we can work it out. People may not necessarily change, but some people, if you begin to bring them to the facts of life and with a lot of love, they begin to see things from your own perspective. Now, this issue of competition, we live in a world where the woman won't compete with man, man won't compete with woman. Husband get up for money, the first thing you hear, the wife go use, in fact, the husband go use long one, we go wake all the children up by 4:30. The wife go use another one, we go wake some wife said they're not going to use, you go pollute, add on top of and to add a jara. Make the man no say now you carry hand for head. I don't see relationship where we say man tell me say in the return from the east with him wife, ain't carrying car, carry children go east. Make woman come enter car, woman no gree enter car. Now so the woman carrying car, enter road, they go east. On the day when they return, now so in carry children put for car, they return, they come back to the north where that man say in the state now for Nigeria. The woman to enter road. Now for road, the woman they overtake him. I said the woman go overtake and say the woman go put him for window, wave and make it see say she. What is she they do? And the man no feed do am. That is not what we were called to do. We were called to support our husbands as women, yeah? And the man is supposed to be there, strong enough for us, okay? To help us in our times of weakness, okay? And this is what relationship is supposed to be. Now, I will always tell you, if I come here and I tell you that me who is talking, my own relationship is perfect, I want you to know that they can't lie when they lie, and a big lie. No relationship is perfect, but you must understand that you have the capacity, more than enough capacity to make it work, to work on it every day, the willingness to make this work. Yes, the willingness to make this work. These days we compete so much. A lot of us say we have money. A lot of us say we are too educated. A lot of us say that because of what I am, I cannot, put myself down in a relationship. Being a woman does not mean you're putting yourself down. Being a woman is a beautiful. Feminism is so beautiful. You know what? It makes you soft. It makes you admirable. It makes you wanted. It makes you are always going to be the subject of your man's desire, your man's heart. He will always want you. Now, in Nigeria, you have seen what is going on. Right there in Nigeria, you see, I keep saying that there are 3 women that Nigerians so admire in Nigeria. I'm talking about Yul Edochie's wife, that is May Edochie. I'm talking about Davido's wife, that is Chioma Adeleke. I'm talking about Naomi Ogunwusi. What is the difference between these women and other women? You know why? They do not feel the need to be overly validated on social media. So what that means is that they feel they owe you no explanation. You don't see them coming online to try and go back and forth trying to explain things that are happening in their homes on social media. And now, can you imagine with the kind of money that Davido has? and the kind of women that he has met with his own pedigree and everything. Can you imagine why Davido would do everything for Chioma Adeleke? You know why? Because of that feminism. Chioma has made herself a woman before Davido. Davido feels the need to pamper her. Davido feels the need to be there for her. Davido feels the need to protect her. Davido feels the need to provide for her. Some women now, as we dare like this, we strong past our husbands. Ekburoko, you know what in Nigerians they call ekburoko. Ekburoko soft past some of our women. They strong kakaraka. The man no fit wake up for morning self look your face. Because you don't strong pass them. In fact, some of us said the men they even fear make you not get to begin bitter one day. Now, because we have made ourselves men before our spouses, they no longer admire you. They no longer feel the need to want to be with you. They no longer love you anymore because of that person. Because a man, except a man is not straight, men don't love men. But literally, you have made yourself a man before your spouse. What do you expect that man to do with you? Now, going back to what this is about, competition is not healthy for any relationship. Be the woman that you are. You may be making lots of money. You don't need to put it out there. I know that a lot of you will now say, okay, why is she using May as a case study? Are you aware that May makes more money than you? Even where you was an A-lister, a celebrity, May was still making more money. Who knew? Nobody knew. You know why? Because she won't put it out there. Though the marriage failed, but there are times where women will give their all into a relationship, it will fail. That does not make you a bad woman. That does not mean that you couldn't keep your marriage. Bad things also happen to good people. The rain fall on both the just and unjust in this world. It's up to you to determine what you want to call yourself, not making what people think about you your reality, because you know what you are. Now, competition is one of the worst things that can, destroy a marriage. It goes spoil and pata. Some of you, they compete now for when our friends' place. When I go to, friend go, they tell you, go girl. The man go call you for after you go, shun them. Now, don't call me again. Nonsense in front of your friends. They go, they hail you. That money when you get for bank accounts, money no they get up sleep with woman. No. If you like, insult me. Money no they get up sleep with woman. Money no go they call you honey, darling, sweetheart, my darling. How are you doing? You go turn around, toss and turn inside pillow. Money no go do them for you. It's okay to have your money. It's okay to do your own thing, but that should not make you undermine the position of your husband or the position that of the man that is in your life. Now, competition is one of the worst things that can happen or stuff that can happen to your marriage. If you keep friends who are encouraging you to continue to compete with your husband, competition in the place of finances, in the place of authority at home, in the place of whatever it is, you don't want to compete with your spouse. You don't want to compete with your husband. And the husband should not compete with a wife. Now, this week I've been talking to women like myself. I do know that a lot of us don't want to hear what this is. This might not necessarily be the truth because I am not talking based on my professional opinion. I'm talking based on my own personal opinion, which I am entitled to, and also my experiences from other people, okay? So, one of the worst things that can happen to your relationship is competing with your spouse. Now, if you're already doing it, please, it's never too late. It's never too late for you to go back home, kneel before your husband or kneel before your wife and tell your husband or your wife that this competition has got to end. We need to support each other. We need to be there for each other. We need to be able to take a fall for each other. What was that thing that you saw that, brought you guys together? You need to rekindle it. All you need is to understand and try to learn more about each other and tolerate each other and not to be be in any form of competition. I hope this brought you some values. I'm going to come back to you. Do not forget, this is Marriage and Relationship with Laram. Thank you so much. Should you like my videos, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, please, and please share my videos. I appreciate you.